Day 1, I committed to 3 new habits: reading every morning, journaling every night, moving my body every day. Day 30. 2 of them had quietly changed my life. 1 barely made it past week 2. This is not a success story, it's an honest one. James Clear wrote Atomic Habits, and buried inside it is a rule so simple it almost sounds like a joke. The 2-minute rule. Any habit you want to build, start with just 2 minutes. I thought it was too simple to work. So I tested it. 30 days, 3 habits, no filters. Here's what actually happened. Before the results, here's what the rule actually says. And because most people misread it. It doesn't mean you only ever do 2 minutes. It means every habit starts with 2 minutes. Want to read more? Start with 1 page. Want to exercise? Start by putting on your shoes. Want to journal? Write 1 sentence. The 2 minutes isn't the goal, it's just the door. Clear's argument is this: the hardest part of any habit is starting, so you make starting so small it feels stupid to skip. And every time you show up, even for 2 minutes, you're casting a vote for the kind of person who does that thing. Do it enough times and the identity starts to shift. That's the theory. Simple, logical, clean. Now let's see if it survives 30 days of real life. The 3 habits: reading every morning, 2 minutes minimum; journaling every night, 2 minutes minimum; movement every day, 2 minutes minimum; a walk, a stretch, anything. Day 1 felt almost embarrassing. I sat down with a book at 7 a.m., told myself, 2 minutes, just 2 minutes. Read for 23. Not because I pushed, just I was already there. The journal was different. Day 1, 1 sentence. Put the pen down, went to bed. Movement was the hardest. Day 3. Stood up, walked to the window, stretched, sat back down. 2 minutes. Done. It felt like nothing. But by day 5, opening the book didn't feel like a decision anymore. It just happened. By week 3, one of these habits had completely taken over my mornings, and one had quietly started to fall apart. Week 2. The reading habit took on a life of its own. 25 minutes a morning, average. No timer, no page target. Just, I didn't want to stop. Journaling was slower. 1 to 3 sentences most nights. 2 nights, I missed it completely. On those nights, something felt slightly off. Not guilt. More like skipping breakfast. Movement became the strangest one. The smaller I kept it, the less my brain fought it. By week 3, 2 minutes had quietly become 15. A morning walk, stretching while the coffee brewed. No plan, no pressure. Just a body that had started to expect it. Then week 3 hit me with something I didn't plan for. 3 late nights in a row. Real busy. The kind where you have nothing left at the end of the day. Reading. Still there. Automatic enough by then. Movement. Gone for 4 days. Journaling. Told myself I'd do it later. Later never came. Week 4, final count. Reading. 28 out of 30 days. Average session, 22 minutes. Finished 1 book. Started another. Movement, 24 out of 30 days. Never felt like a workout, but less stiff, more awake. Journaling. 19 out of 30 days. The one that never fully stuck. Did the 2-minute rule work? Yes. But not how I expected. I thought it would feel like discipline, like pushing through. It didn't. It felt like removing a door that was always in the way. The hardest part of any habit isn't doing it, it's starting. And 2 minutes kills the starting problem. What didn't work? Telling myself I'd do it later. The rule only works when you actually trigger it. Sit down, pen in hand. Right now. Not later. Now. The journaling, I think the problem was simple. Reading had a trigger. Same chair, same coffee, every morning. Movement had waking up. Journaling had nothing to anchor it to. That's what I'd fix if I ran it again. 2 habits changed, 1 didn't. And I know exactly why. James Clear wrote something I keep coming back to. You do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. The 2-minute rule is the simplest system I've ever tested. Not because 2 minutes changes your life, but because showing up, even for 2 minutes, is the only way anything starts. If you want to run this yourself, I built a tracker for it, 30 daily pages, weekly reflections, a progress graph. It's called the Decision Score System. Link in the description. Most people read the book. We test it, honestly. Next experiment, next week.